guests, guest of honor, Ambassador Lazarus Amayo, for taking your time of a busy schedule to attend this event, and all guests who've been able to show up, Ambassador for Tanzania. I was gonna have my presentation first, but the ambassador is very busy, and he's gonna make his remarks first, and after that, I will continue with the rest of the program. So I'm going to introduce Ambassador from Kenya to the US, Ambassador Lazarus Amayo. He's gonna say a few remarks about this special day we have. Karibu, Bwana Ambassador.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Kevin?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Kevin and Ngugi, not forgetting, of course, Sister Elizabeth Marage, who led us in the word of prayer. Mr. Kevin Somoni Machine, President, Chairman, and members of the board of Swahili Cultural Institute, my brother and friend, Professor Kennedy Gaston, the PR of the United Republic of Tanzania to the United Nations, wageni wote ambao walialikwa, wazungumzaji wa lugha ya Kiswahili, mabibi na mabwana, mtaniruhusu nichanganye ndimi katika hotuba yangu ya siku ya leo. Nitatumia Kiswahili na Kiingereza, lakini nikimwona ndugu yangu Balozi Gaston anaanza kucheka kwa sababu anajua tulipokuwa naye New York, Kiswahili chake na changu tulielewana, lakini once in a while he could say that yes, there's good progress in Kenya, but I can assure you we are proud of Kiswahili in Kenya, and we are there to promote it. Nafurahia siku hii ya leo kuwa nanyi katika hafla hii muhimu ya kukuza lugha yetu ya Kiswahili. Ningependa kutoa shukrani zangu za dhati kwa mwenyekiti Kevin, ambayo kwa hiari yake alichagua kuconfirm participation yangu hata kabla mimi kusema nitakuweko. Hiyo ndio sababu ninaomba ruhusa ya kwamba naomba niruhusiwe niondoke mapema, kwa sababu niko na delegation na mkutano ambao itaanza just shortly before 5 o'clock, and so bear with me. Lakini in terms of representation, my brother Professor Gaston is here. I was there 6 months ago. Let him take the show today. Mkutano huu inafanyika wakati mwafaka, kwani inafanyika wakati bara la Afrika linasherehekea miaka 58 tangu Umoja wa Nchi Huru wa Afrika kuundwa, yani Africa Day. Maada ya mwaka huu ilikuwa Arts, Culture and Heritage, levers to build the Africa we want. Kiswahili, being an indigenous language, forms part of celebrated cultures and heritage in Africa. Ndugu zangu, Kiswahili ni lugha yetu ya kiasili ambayo tukiendelea kukuza tutapata mafanikio chungu nzima. Bila ya lugha kama hii yetu ya Kiswahili, umoja na umajumui, yani integration, wa Afrika itakuwa ni ndoto tu. Kwa hivyo tuzidi tuwe na lengo la ukuzaji na uendelezaji wa Kiswahili kama lugha ya taifa. Kule kwetu ni lengo letu la taifa ambayo limepewa kipaumbele kinachoistahili. Tangu Kenya ilipojinyakulia uhuru, matumizi ya lugha hii yamepevuka kinyume na matarajio ya wengi, kiasi kwamba kwa sasa mchango wake katika kufanikisha maendeleo ya sehemu za mashambani ni pakubwa mno, haswa kupitia njia ya hata za utafiti. Uzungumzaji wa Kiswahili imekuwa ni kiwango kikubwa na umekuwa nguzo wa ukuzaji wa uzalendo na undugu nchini. Kwa nini nasema hivi? Kiswahili ni lugha yetu ndio, na ndi chombo chetu ya mawasiliano, na tunatumia Kiswahili not only kwa kuwasiliana, lakini kuunganisha na kujenga jamii, kufundishia na kuhifadhi na kueneza utamaduni sio ya nchi yetu peke yake, hata na eneo na our own region. Language is fundamental to people's identity and provides an opportunity for wider populace to express their cultural diversity and ostensibly to address the needs of those who do not speak, read, or understand foreign languages. I'm happy to note with appreciation the development that the Institute has made since it was launched 6 months ago on 12th December. Your swift action to start classes in February 2021 was indeed very commendable. Kiswahili holds strategic importance for social, political, and economic engagement across Africa. With increased globalization, efforts of learning Kiswahili language and culture open an extensive new horizon to Africa's rich, fascinating, and unique cultures. Over 150, depending on which statistics you have, million of people in East, Central, and Southern Africa speak Kiswahili, but Kiswahili is also beyond Africa. Even when you go to Oman, you have those who speak Kiswahili right from their homes, not because they visited Tanzania or Kenya, but because the language and also our heritage, the borrowings that we did for the Kiswahili, which is largely Bantu, but with borrowings also from other cultures, like any dynamic or living language does. In May 2018, Kiswahili became the first African language to be recognized by Twitter. In 2019, also, members of SADC agreed to adopt Kiswahili as a formal language in the region. The elevation of Kiswahili to the continental level is partly attributable to relentless effort, lobbying, and sensitization undertaken by linguists and great scholars in Africa and diaspora like you, who see the irony of having an African language, not having an African language at the continental forum. And so, ongera kwenu, and we wish you well in this worthy endeavor. The recent speech in Kiswahili by President Suluhu Hassan of Tanzania during our official visit to Kenya, and thereafter addressed the bicameral parliament, thrilled and indeed impressed and inspired many Kenyans at the same time. Our prowess and eloquence were more entertaining, refreshing, fulfilling, besides drawing emotions and attachment with the audience. President Kenyatta is a strong promoter of Kiswahili and African culture. And so we are looking forward to Kiswahili spreading far and wide, but charity begins at home. It is important that we endear our children to be able to speak Kiswahili so that it is part of their language development. And I recall days when we were visiting Congo from Zambia. In Zambia, of course, is English. In Congo is French. But we found Kiswahili was a very unifying language. Those who could not speak good French could at least combine in a Kiswahili, and there they were able to communicate, even if the Kiswahili would be different from the one Gaston speaks and the one I speak, but at least we were still able to communicate with one another. As I requested earlier, I have another engagement, but because of the importance of this language, which is unique in the sense that it doesn't belong to any particular community. No community is imposing it on anybody else. It's a language that we can identify with and promote. And so with those many remarks, I wish you the best and look forward to touching base with you soon as we promote this indigenous African language. My colleagues from the embassy are still there. I can see my colleague, Mr. Koech, and others. And so, Namungo, God bless you, and we wish you the best with those, Kevin. But next time, please let us agree on time so that I don't hurry you up on your program. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Asante sana. Asante sana.
Asante sana Kevin pia